So we're going to read the case of Maya Milette. I wanted to get some sage going. Something told me to get that going on. I have a feeling this is going to be a really tough read. So we're going to throw that in there and kind of clear the air. Probably because I was watching some creepy shows. So I definitely want to get that out of my system. So, cut the deck. I've already shuffled. Very first card is a Knight of Swords. He can be very brutal with the swords. Definitely very verbally abusive. I look at that. A very abusive nature is normally what is going on. Now, looking at the Ten of Cups, Sadie in this, that's normally appearances. So I kind of look at that. That makes perfect sense to see that card. It is the opposing card that everybody tried, and I definitely feel that Maya tried to keep everything appearances. Ten of Cups can be very much an appearances card. Everything is fine. Happy family life. Love my husband. Love my children. But behind the scenes, things are not like that. I got the Seven of Swords, which is the card about betrayal. That is about betrayal. So she was betrayed. I'm most likely feeling the husband here is the Knight of Swords, okay? I feel for the most part loves children, happy with them. I had the happiness card. I feel she loved her family. And even though there's trouble behind the scenes, I feel her trying to make things work. I feel her trying to fix things and putting in a lot of effort. I do feel she has a daughter. I have the Prince of Wands. Very connected. Let me go ahead and look on there. Yes, she has more than one child. Of course, we've got the Six of Cups right next to that, but I feel a daughter in particular, maybe a little bit older, that is showing up, but definitely home is where she loves her family and everything like that. I feel this is a woman who's trying to make it work. I think she has a son as well. Some males are popping up in the picture, but let's see what's going on. I got the Tower, so this feels a moment which doesn't feel planned to me. It feels very unexpected. Some kind of blow took place. And I do have the Six of Swords, so she was taken out of the location. Though when I was kind of meditating on it, I feel she's not very far. I feel her still within the area. She doesn't feel far away to me. I have the Gain card, Nine of Pentacles. That can be the single woman card. So I feel she thought about leaving. Just my impression, because that is in her position, the Nine of Pentacles. I know it says Gain in here, but I think of the Nine of Pentacles woman is a single woman normally for me. I also do note I have the Seven of Wands. I feel she consulted with an attorney. So this is a woman who was thinking about divorce. I feel she really tried to put in with her family, do her best with the family. So I feel like the day everything goes to crap, I feel she said, I want a divorce. And it's very possible the police may have found out that she did consult with an attorney. There's definitely something going on. Why'd she want a divorce? Was there any kind of... I do end with the Devil. That makes sense. And the Lust card. There you go. That's what it is. And that's what I thought. See, what you need to understand is before I did this read, I said if there's any kind of infidelity in this marriage, show me the Lust card. So the husband was cheating. The husband was cheating. She wanted a divorce. That's what it comes down to. And I do feel she may have consulted with an attorney because Seven of Wands is right next to her. But also Seven of Wands, if not, then it is also the card to stand up and stand your ground. Nine of Pentacles normally is a single woman for me. So that gives me the impression she wanted to be single. She wanted out. She wanted out. And I feel that day something came about. She might have even had the papers in hand, possible. But I feel there was definitely an affair. Let me confirm. Yeah, I've got the Knight of Wands. So I definitely feel that could be passion and sexual energy and things like that. Definitely going on. So, and I do have the Ruin card. So no, she's not alive. I can see that Ten of Swords. I can see that in the case of murder. So, she's definitely not alive. And we all kind of knew that. We all kind of knew that. And I feel most people suspect the husband. But that's what I feel. I feel that he's having an affair. So it's an age-old, tale. He's having an affair I feel she's suspected, but she's always the one trying to keep the family together. This is something she worked at very much, trying to keep the family together, keep everything positive, but inevitably I feel like it's too much. I feel to the point where I notice the lust card covers the happiness card is the way I laid it out. So it's like she wants to be happy. She's wishing for certain things to go a certain way, but that lust card is there. And so that makes me feel, and another feeling, I feel one of the reasons with the Wheel of Fortune in the environment, I feel one of the things about there is you probably didn't want divorce because money. I feel like they had a good amount of money. Let me go ahead and look. Yeah, I got the strife card. He didn't want to go to court. He didn't want to go to battle, do a big fat divorce and everything. That kind of situation. So it's like he kind of wanted to keep her there, but he wants to be able to do what he wants to do. Okay, which is have fairs, do this, do that. But he didn't want to go through a messy divorce, money, alimony, child support, stuff like that. It's the age-old story. It's the same old story. I would try to look at it from a different angle, but I can't. That's exactly what's going on here. Now, let's look at, will there be justice? I got the change card, so that's good. So there'll be a change in the case, which is promising. I feel they're trying to shake him down as far as talk to him with that works card, like they're teaming up on him. I said, but I do got the completion card, so that makes me feel the case will be solved. The case will be closed. I do get that. And I do have the Queen of Wands. That can be a lot of times a prosecutor for me. Maybe a female prosecutor that is on the case. A lot of times my Queen of Wands can represent that. I know a lot of people are worried about her. But I do get the Eight of Swords, so I feel he will go to jail. So will she be found, though? That's the hard part. I actually feel it's a possibility, but it's going to be a while. It's good. I feel it's going to be a while. This may, I just drew Eight of Pentacles for that. This card is associated with the Sun in Virgo. So, that's why it's called Prudence, because, Crowley thinks that Virgos are prudes. But it's also the Sun in Virgo, so I have a feeling in the month of Virgo, this guy may already be taken in by then, but possibly the Virgo month is when she's going to be found. I feel like she's not far, because when I was tuning in, I was hearing the word Springs, which brought me to a place not far from where she's at, kind of in between the ranch she lived in and Otay Ranch, I believe it's called. I mean, I feel like she feels close, like she's not far away. Like you didn't want to, be traveling all far and stuff like that. But I do feel most likely, because this feels I don't feel this is planned. This is not, I feel like we had a fight, we had an argument, I threatened divorce, I'm out of here, I'm not dealing with your infidelity anymore. I feel that, and there's a blow, and it went crazy. That's what I feel happened. So not necessarily a plan, but then, of course, after the fact, then starts planning. Okay, now I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. And everybody knows she didn't up and leave. Everybody's smart enough to know she didn't up and leave. She's not going to leave her kids. She's just not going to, especially leave right before. That's right, she does have a daughter, Princess. And that's why the daughter is showing, because it was right before the daughter's birthday. Okay, now I remember. See, that's how I don't like to read too many articles on a case, because it can mess me up and stuff like that. But I'm glad I actually blipped that for a minute. It was the daughter's birthday. So she does have a daughter. And that is especially significant, and I just drew the love card to represent the relationship with the daughter. She loved her too much. She would never not show up to, a birthday. She didn't run off with a man or something like that. And if he thinks that anybody would believe that, that's crazy. Or is this some stranger case? But that's pretty much what's going on. I do feel they're going to take him in. He's going to go to jail because I've got the Eight of Swords. I feel they're going to find something. As far as him giving up where she is, I do not know about that. It doesn't feel like it. I feel he's going to try to not say anything for a long time. But I feel like Virgo month or very close to it, that's when certain things come up that she may be found.